Good morning, guys. Can you hear me?
Good morning, guys.
All right. God morgon, god morgon. Did you use Google Translate for that? What is this? Spark Networks. God morgon. Nej, det är rätt stavat. Damn, there's so many gappers today. I don't think I'll even bother, to be honest. NIO is higher. There's just so many. I think, yeah, we're really getting to a kind of a euphoric phase. Okay, let's go through my portfolio. I've had an insane past 3 weeks. I bought this Mark yesterday, got some volume. It's a thermal camera or scanner, a thermal scanner play pump. I'm pretty much risking like 4 cents to make, I don't know, $1. Good risk reward. Oh, save, I need to sell some. This thing is gapping up pretty nicely pre-market. I bought a couple of airlines. Like, these things look dead just a couple of days ago, and then they're breaking out. The shippers are treating me really well, or the cruise lines, sorry. Just incredible trade so far. I'm selling a little bit of everything. I already sold earlier pre-market, but have to use these pops to sell. You never know when the music stops. You never know. Who knows? I have no idea. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. I'm just trailing my stops on them. Look, if I knew these things, I would be a billionaire. I'm not. So I have no idea, to be honest. But unfortunately, I'm not a billionaire because I don't know these things. I got stopped out of INO yesterday after hours. I don't know why it popped. I gave back like 150k on it in profits, which is kind of super annoying. I got out in like low 15s, had a random pop. I don't know if I'm gonna short it today or not. I don't know. Maybe opening range lows. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna short it opening range lows. Nothing crazy. Because if I can find a setup where I can risk 30, 40 cents to potentially make $2-3, it's a good risk reward. Alright, let's see here. WLL. This is a sheepy oil name. I am keeping an eye on it. Not a main watch, but you know, this thing could run. Hertz, potential short setup if it puts in a red candle. We'll see. COF is another one that could be a potential short setup. It's up. This today will be day 4 on it. Damn, I'm always late with this thing. What's wrong with me? I should probably start like 5 minutes earlier every day. This GSX, I'm not even gonna look at it. OS is another one, sheepy oil name. SPR is having follow through from yesterday. The syphilis, it's the same sector as COF. Thor, it's another one. Could be interesting for a mean reversion trade. We have CO, it's gapping lower. BA is strong. LUV is weak. Shopify, it's in the middle of a range. Don't really see anything on it yet. mRNA is weak. Okay, now the markets are open. Oh, man, I'm like 5 minutes late. That's fine. Not super excited about things anyways. W is strong. W is Etsy. Etsy is strong too, but W is bouncing here on the 60-minute chart. It held support perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Spotify could be an interesting trade if it gets enormous volume. It's taking out the long range. I know I'm gonna do some opening range lows. Okay, I did some INO. No, wait, what? I got filled on 7 shares? Is this some kind of a joke? It doesn't even have... What the fuck is going on here? Wow, the route is fucking me over right now. I can't even cancel my order. I can't cancel my order. Wow. Okay, now. Wow. Okay. Okay, there was some lag. I got some decent fills apparently. Anyways. Okay. Was some slippage, but super weird. Syphilis and cough are two shorts I'm watching. Okay, how are my portfolio holdings still? Let's see. Jesus Christ. Wow, things are straight up. Need to sell some more. And now I got logged out of my platform. This is just awesome. What the hell is going on? There's something wrong with my trading platforms right now. Super, super annoying. Yes, I am still short W. I am. Oh, okay. Took out lows of the day. 123. Okay. I'm gonna add to my short in W. If I can get a fill. I just shorted another 8,000 of W. hours. Okay, let's see. I was about to sell a bunch of stuff before my platform logged me out. Let's see here. CCL. And RCL. All right. I'm just looking in a bunch of my holdings right here into this gap up. Spotify, so far the volume is underwhelming. It should be a couple of million by now, but it's not. It's taking out a long range and clearly see on the weekly chart, but it needs more volume. That's what worries me. It doesn't have enough volume. COF and syphilis I'm watching for. For potential mean reversion trades. W is holding this range on the 60-minute chart. W needs to break 122.30, then it has easy $13 to downside on the 60-minute chart. I did short another 8,000 shares like 5 minutes ago, and I'm probably gonna short more on a good setup intraday. Let's see here. Save and CLH is taking out the lows of the day. I shorted some of this syphilis. On the break of the previous 5-minute candle. That's my entry. This UAVS has a conference call tomorrow where they may disclose some new partnership. I don't know, it's probably a pump, but I bought some yesterday in case they run it up big. MGM, it's right at the 50-day. You know, if it takes out the opening range lows, it could be a swing short, which stops on highs. Could be. Not my favorite setup. I prefer cough and syphilis. I think these are better setups. BA taking out opening range highs. You know, it looks like it's reclaiming the 20-day. They had some bad news, really bad news. Their CEO said we're bleeding cash at an unprecedented speed, which may threaten the existence of our company. And it's a bullish setup, so anytime a stock goes up on these kinds of headlines, that's a very bullish sign. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but because it's such a laggard. Like I thought I was stretching things when I bought cruise lines a few days ago. And then yesterday I bought some airlines. I'm like, wow, now I'm really digging deep in the bottom, at the bottom of the barrel. I'm buying BEA, it's like a huge laggard. I don't know. The setup looks decent, but nah. I'm not gonna go crazy. No, but seriously, it's like it's a huge laggard, huge laggard. I don't think they're gonna go bankrupt. I just don't think they're gonna go bankrupt. Or maybe they will. What do I know? Yeah. I think it's just way too of an important, iconic company. It's just, you know, what is it? The largest airplane manufacturer? Yeah, they're not gonna let it go bankrupt. I don't think so. No, my point is, obviously it's not a good thing, but my point is the market reaction. That's a good thing. We already know that. Like the CEO is stating the obvious. But they're taking it up on the headline. That's a bullish sign. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get stopped out of syphilis, looks like. I think he needs to test this declining 50-day. Macy's had some I actually didn't have a headline, but whatever. DXCM had insanely good earnings, like one of the best stocks in the market, and I owned it. I owned DXCM sub 200, and I sold it in the low 200s, and now it's in the mid 300s. Yay! I love it. I love how the market just keep grinding higher. It's such a good thing I stopped being on the wrong side of the market. Like I was on the wrong side and too cautious for a couple of weeks there, and then I switched, and it's like an ATM. It's like I'm printing money. The past like 2 weeks have been, it's just insane, absolutely insane. Sometimes you just gotta start chasing together with everyone else. ATR, it's included in the platform. You can just search here, ATR or average, here, average true range, here it is. What's the indicator? Or what's the formula? Here's the formula. No, I can't see it. It's included, you don't need the formula. So, and then you can just change it. I think the standard is 14 days, and I think I used 20 days. It doesn't really matter what you know, use whatever what you want. BCRX. Oh yeah. So I have a position syphilis, and I may add to CO. Oh, DFS is up too. Discovery Financial. These financial stocks, credit-related stocks. LSCC having a nice breakout. Cheesecake Factory. All these restaurant stocks are higher. Another day where just everything is higher. Everything is higher, except for maybe the growth names, but really getting some big bounces in these bottom names. I'm so glad I bought the cruise lines and airlines, man. Who says you can't make money in turds? Like my golden turds are all going higher. Oh, okay. Looks like I got stopped out of the W ad. I did chase a little bit, unfortunately. That's okay. Whatever. I lost like, wow, I lost a bit of money there. Eh. Whoa. Okay, I lost like 36,000 on that ad. Not happy about that. And they are not taking it down. They are not taking it down. Interesting. I didn't intend to risk 36,000 on that ad. I was thinking more like 20,000, but I did the math wrong apparently. You don't need to be good at math in trading. Now RCL has been the laggard, and now this one is going. Super weird. And now my alerts are starting to come in. Just about 25 minutes too late. Alright, no surprises there. Uso, oh, they had a reverse split? Yeah, it's probably... Well, yeah. I heard speculation is going to 0. I don't know. Oh my god, the CAP. Man, I would have liked to buy it. It's a bit of chase now. Spotify lacking volume. I would have bought it if it had like 3 times more volume or twice the volume. Just doesn't have a lot of volume. Oh, my UAVS went apparently. God damn it, I missed the ad. I have 100k shares. I wanted to buy... No, I have 50k shares. I wanted to buy another 50 today. Fuck, I missed it. I missed it. Unfortunately, I did miss it. Moving my stops up on the ship, cruise lines and airlines. INO, time to lock in some more. Yeah, this SYF is the weakest out of these credit companies. DFS, COF, and SYF. Which I call syphilis. Shopify. Shopify looks like it's building a high tide flag. Even this LUV is looking bullish almost. Car. Tesla. Oh yeah. Man, I really hope this thing goes like 1500. Holy shit. I really do hope it goes to 1500 or so. Yeah, exactly. Nothing would surprise me either when it comes to Tesla. Probably the best trading vehicle, like ever, maybe not ever, but one of the best. Like really. I'm seeing some momentum starting to leave. These bottom bouncers, I mean, we're really... I think there's gonna be a rug pull sooner or later. And I just don't want to get caught too long into rug pull. I really don't. So opening range lows on all these airlines and cruise lines I have, I'm gonna size down. I already sized down most of them by like maybe around 10-15%. I'm gonna size down by another third, and I sized down yesterday too, so goal is to get to less than half size if they take out opening range lows. BA, so far it got rejected. This is a setup I'm looking at potentially for later or for the next few days. We can reclaim the 20-day. Not a super exciting setup, but there could be something there. It could surprise. I am going to watch the CAPR for later, if there's a setup here. It's gonna trade well over 100 million shares today. It's already at 34 million in the first 33 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if it trades like 150 million shares or something. Gildy selling off Gilead, okay. Oh man, W is gonna stop me out. Oh, I'm gonna take a fat loss in W. Or actually not a fat loss, but yeah, I did the math wrong on the ad today. I should have done less size. UAVS, it's a pump. They had some kind of a filing where they mentioned a major e-commerce retailer. This is like a delivery drone company. So, you know, people are speculating, oh, maybe it's Amazon or Walmart or something. You know, it could be huge. Like, it could be like Plug from 2013, 2014, when it went from 70 cents to, you know, $12. It was a similar scenario. So, you know, I just want to be here in it in case this thing goes like 10 bucks. Very slim chance of it doing that, but it could. So that was my thesis. I've seen it before, and if it happens, I won't be there. Now, unfortunately, I missed adding. Like, if I just added 50,000 shares to UAVS instead of shorting this W, that would have been great. Yeah, we'll see what they say tomorrow. Maybe it's something like, I don't know, like a local, something local. Then it would be a, you know, it's gonna be, they're gonna sell it off hard. But if it is something major, like Amazon, or maybe not Amazon, I don't think it's Amazon, but you know, something major. What did I just get filled on? Was it INO? Oh, no, okay, yeah. So I sold half of my mark. It's just not really acting well. They just can't get it going. There's a lot of short setups setting up for tomorrow if things keep going. This rally, you know, these bottom things, they're not gonna rally forever. A lot of them are hitting major resistance areas, like the declining 50 days, etc., etc. Like all of them. So I think, you know, next few days we're gonna hit some major resistance on these bottom bouncers that are up 30-50% in the past few days. But meanwhile, NCLH keeps going higher, RCL keeps going higher, CCL looks like it wants to go higher, UAL looks better, SAVE looks weak, Syphilis looks like it wants to go higher. I'm not gonna add to Syphilis, this one I have full size in. W, I'm gonna get stopped out. Yesterday's highs is my stop. 130, and let's just get out of it. They can't take it down. But there's a good range on the 60-minute chart below this 122.30 area. BLDP and Plug are setting up really well. They're just surfing the rising 10-day moving averages. Those are I'm a little bit excited about. The CAPR is right on VWAP right now. Oh, they have earnings today? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one to watch. Oh, maybe we see $1,000 in after hours. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna buy some BA on a tight intraday setup. I just can't help myself. If I can find a setup where I can risk like $2, heck, this thing could go up. I mean, you know, I'm gonna buy it if I see a good setup. I will. I don't want to risk more than $2 on it. It could go. It could really go. I think there's a lot of shorts in this thing, betting it will go bankrupt. Today's headline, CEO comments, maybe a lot more shorts piled in. I don't know. Might follow the price action. Google did Google. Google. Yeah. It's up big, you know, this thing is up over 30% in a month. That's a huge move for a mega cap. A lot of these growth names, they need to pull back to their 20-day moving averages, the rising 20-day. Most of them need a week or two of digestion, at least. The Shopify looks super strong. It's been building higher lows this whole time. You see this? Higher lows. I think whichever way the move is gonna be, hopefully it can go sideways for a few more days in this low mid 600 area. Whichever way it breaks, I think it's gonna be at least $100 move. At least. Okay, COF, DFS, we're starting to see some weakness there. Funny how this GSX found support on the rising 100 day. This thing had some pretty bad fraud allegations. Xerox is bouncing. Is Xerox still a thing? Like, they have to do something else than printers, right? There's no way. They have to do some other things too. Well, TTD is breaking higher. VLO may be a good short coming up. Yeah, we started to see things going straight up. That's a good sign for my shorting method. Capper found some bidders again. Oh, it didn't even touch the rising VWAP. Incredible volume. This thing could do something amazing. I don't know if it's a pump. It's probably just a spin and pump. I don't think they really had any good data, but who knows. I don't know. BA looks weak now. Yeah, it's just algos playing with each other. That's where the volume comes from. We're seeing it more and more. Like the past year, there's been so many 100 million volume stocks. I've never seen this many 100 million share days than I've seen in the last like year or 6 months. There's been so many of them. I think there's some kind of new algos just playing with each other. Or maybe some hedge funds pushing it or something. I don't know. They're just trading shares back and forth. I don't really know. Something is definitely up. I don't think most of it is real volume. I don't know. I am on, I think I'm the highest package, like platinum or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm on the highest package. Everyone should be on the highest package, or at least the package that gives real-time quotes. Anyone who's actively trading. And if you're not actively trading, then you can do whatever you want. Oh, you're not on TC2000? What are you using? If you're not on TC2000. Oh, TradingView. Yeah, TradingView is good too. I shorted some starter position the COF. So I'm short both Syphilis and COF. We'll see. Syphilis is a full position, COF is a starter. They just look like decent setups, or actually good setups. And then there's the third one, DFS. I'm not gonna short this one because I have enough exposure now to the sector. Yeah, I subscribe to TradingView too. I just don't use it much. But it's always good to have backup. Like TradingView is my backup. I should probably set it up better. I don't have any layouts or anything set up. But I like it how like you know, with the scrolling and the sharding, it's pretty good. SPG. I mean, there are better ones out there, I think. I mean, this SPG looks like 100 other stocks, you know. It's pretty much the same trade as this COF and DFS and all of these. But yeah, I mean, look, it's decent. It's decent. You could do any of them. Like if one is gonna work, they all gonna work. If they're not gonna work, none of them are gonna work. That's my opinion. So SPG, you know, you can do this one, you can do VLO, you can do COF, you can do, you know, doesn't really matter, I think. they're all in the same theme, like these bottom crap stocks that are rallying. It's the same theme. Oh, syphilis, I'm gonna get stopped out of it. Okay. Alright. 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 And W I'm gonna get stopped out of probably also. Can't it's unbelievable how strong this thing is. It's up almost 500%. They can't pull back. What? They can't even pull back 10%? Yeah. Yeah, no, they're all, yeah, spies, you know, there is some resistance area here at the 200 day. And also on the weekly chart, it's the same at the 300 area, which is also a round number. I think that's gonna be a huge area. I do think we're gonna rally there, and I do think we're gonna see a pullback from that area. So we may have another few days of rally, but I think that's a huge area for the overall markets. Now Nasdaq is obviously above all its moving averages, but the spies are gonna get there, and it's gonna be huge. Okay, Capper just broke through. I missed it. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. I was thinking about doing some, but whatever. SC is surfing the rising 10-day moving average. Looks like I sold near the lows yesterday. Not really, not really that close to the lows, but. This WLL is perking. I don't know, maybe later. Do you usually find the stock on the scanner, then check its sector for the stocks in our relative strength? Most of my trades are from my watch list. Most of my trades I find like when I scan after hours or before the market opens. Yeah, I look at the sector, I look at relative strength, relative weakness, absolutely. I look at all of those things. The key is to determine when it's meaningful and when it's not. That's the hard part. Seeing yeah, I know. I know. No, INO? Oh, INO. I thought you said NIO. Okay, yeah, INO is... Yeah, it's perking higher. It built another higher low on the 60-minute chart. That's something to keep in mind. You know, this thing could easily squeeze to 15 plus today. I have a stop set. Let's see, INO. Where is INO? There it is. Okay. If it stops me out, it stops me out. Nothing to do about it. All right, I'm gonna do another scan here. Why is the CMRX up? I don't even gonna bother, it's too small of a stock for me. EPR, yeah, SPG, EPR, the same sector on these things. Okay, SPG, how much? Yeah, I don't know. I'll put SPG on my watch list actually. If it runs full day today and then gaps up tomorrow, there could be a trade there. Okay, I got stopped out of syphilis. Took a $16,000 loss on it. There's definitely a lot of things setting up for a short tomorrow. Or later today. But the longer we rally, the better. Because I still want my cruise lines and airlines to go up more. But this rally so far has been just incredible. Unbelievably good. This KWEB China Internet ETF is setting up really nicely. Maybe later this week if it breaks out. There are some, Baba looks good. Alibaba, like I had a big move in it. I caught a big trade in it late last year. It went up like 25-30% from my entry. I think it's setting up nicely again. Damn it, CAPR. I should have bought this perk when it took out the highs of the day. This 550 or 560 area. Built higher lows into it. You had a range break. See this? On huge volume. Oh man, if this thing goes like $8, I won't be happy. NXTD. What about it? It's just, I don't know. I don't see anything here. I really don't. I don't even know what the news are. Now COF is looking weak and SYF is looking strong. Kind of funny how it works. What about TFS? TFS is strong now. Yeah, COF is weak. Well, I hope your friend knows what the news is, because if he trades it without knowing what the news is, that wouldn't be a good thing. Yeah, BA is super weak here. Got rejected of the 20-day. WLL alert again, too late. Holy shit, RCL, this is the one that's been lagging the past 2 days, and now it's leading out of the cruise lines. Very interesting. No, wait, this is the wrong account. Oh, fuck. I just bought some more UAVs and also selling some RCL. Probably should sell some NCLH too and some CCL. Wow, these things are so strong. Holy shit. I don't even want to look at my PNL. Ooh. Man, like a couple of weeks ago, I was so cold. Like everything I touched turned to shit. And now, pretty much everything I touch turns to gold. It's kind of funny how it works. Kind of funny how it works. You can never give up. This, oh, I need to take some time off bullshit. No. What you need to do is get your shit together. That's what you need to do. This UAVS is very intriguing. I just wish I had bought the added sub $1 here, opening range highs or something. Okay, RCL, I think I'm gonna use like today's lows as the stop. Or we'll see where it closes. I'm gonna use this one. This one. Yeah, CCL. Is there anything red today? Okay, there are. There are actually a few things. Wait, what did I trade right now? Oh yeah, UAVS. UAVS. Oh, okay. Your account. Okay. My mark is down 14%. INO is down 1%. Excel is down 1%. Nugget down 2%. And Vapo down 1%. Yeah, most virus names are red. Except for this Capper. And what's CMRX news? I have no idea what the news is. I am watching this BCRX. It's not going away. I just write FDA stuff. I don't even know what the hell it is. Okay, so I moved stops on all of these bottom bouncers. I'm long the quality blue chip stocks. Man, guys, I really hope many of you traded these things, because if you didn't, I don't know what the fuck you're trading. Like, I've been on these things, like I've been talking about all of these cruise lines, these tight ranges that have been building over the past 2 weeks. Like, I've been talking about them every single day. Like, these were some of the best opportunities in the market lately. You are trading? Okay, good. Please tell me, guys, more of you traded these cruise lines and potentially airlines too. Because if you didn't, what the hell are you trading? You didn't get cruise lines? Yeah, I know. Spot. What turned me off was the volume wasn't as good as I'd like to be, but yeah, it could be good. I don't know. You know, we're just at the start of earnings season. Like, most of the interesting names are gonna report like next week, and the week after, or most of the stocks I'm interested in are gonna report. And there's gonna be a lot of opportunity. Spotify does look good. Look at the weekly chart, it's just coming out of an IPO base, and this could be a good long-term winner, but doesn't necessarily have the growth I would like to have. Like, only 20% revenue growth. I mean, it's good, but there are better ones out there, I think. There's gonna be better ones. You can't trade them all, so that's fine. Yeah, Tilray. It's been a little bit disappointing so far, but it looks like it found support on the rising 20 period EMA on the 60-minute chart, and now it's perking higher. So it found some support, and maybe this time it will launch to over $10. We'll see. Okay, I'm all out of W. I am out of W. I'm gonna... Maybe it will set up again. I just don't think there's gonna be a trade here today. Maybe tomorrow if it sets up nicely on the 60-minute. You know, once the market stops going straight up, it's gonna pull back hard. But yeah, it's yeah, you know, it's gonna go down eventually. Just have to trade the ranges. Hopefully it goes to 160 or something. That would be great. Oh, CAPR. Oh, I don't even want to look at it. So much missed opportunity. EMPH having follow through from yesterday. DXCM, I don't know. Is it a good buy here? I don't know. SCDG going nicely. Now is reporting earnings today. Beely is setting up really nicely. Smart looks interesting. MDP. A lot of the growth names, if they can just go sideways for another 3 to 5 days at least, there's some pretty good things setting up. But most of them would ideally go sideways for a few more days. So RCL is right at the declining 50-day, but it did reclaim the declining 10-day on the weekly chart. So I don't know which one is stronger, but maybe next target is 58 on this RCL. NCLH still has some way to go to the declining 50-day, another 20%. CCL has another 12 or so. UAL has another 27% to go. COF is already above it. Save has some way to go. Yeah, I mean, need to let this play out. I know if it takes out lows for the day later in the day, if it can build lower highs for a few hours, there could be another ad spot there. But only if I see a really tight setup. Apron, yeah, gap down on earnings, I guess, right? What are the tanker stocks doing today? They're all down. Oh, TNK from yesterday. Maybe they will set up again. What about the nat gas theme? All right. What about the virus plays? feels like I should probably raise my nugget stop a little bit. If it closes below this tight range at 60, low 65, so I'm gonna sell a bunch. Looks like COF is gonna stop me out any minute now. No. I mean, I thought I was already chasing. Like the ideal ad was down here on the 20th of April when it broke out initially. I bought the secondary breakout. This would be the tertiary breakout. Nah, I wouldn't add. Not maybe for like a day trade or maybe for like a couple of days swing trade if it acts well, but I personally won't. Wow, this CAPR. Motherfucker. Oh. Yeah, that was a couple of 100K I missed out on. Because I hesitated. Okay, great. I'm slow. I'm really slow. I'm just too slow. This is why I don't want to day trade anymore. It's a young people's game. Day trading for people 15 to 25. Gotta be fast. Yeah. You'll see. You're gonna make much more money swing trading. You'll see. Wow, W. I really hope this thing goes to 160. Why not? Incredible, the squeezes we're seeing. I love it. MGM is setting up for potential short too. No, I'm just building a list right now of potential plays on the short side. Then I'm gonna pick the most liquid and the ones with the biggest range. But I don't think we're gonna get the trade today. I really hope we don't. I would like to see us close strong and then have a gap up tomorrow. Then I would sell all of my exposure in these bottom bouncers into that gap up and go short. Funny, some of the reversal setups from yesterday are taking out highs today. Like DRI looked like a reversal setup. Boom, taking out highs. Wendy's looked like a reversal setup. Boom, taking out highs. Kind of funny. Man, it sucks to be a short in this environment. I'm so happy I can be stubborn at times, but man, I see some people, they just can't change their mind. Once they're convinced of something, I was convinced this was a bear market rally 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was gonna end at any time. If there's one superpower I have, it's the ability to change my mind. That really is it. It helps so much in trading. It's the only reason I'm still trading. Like, I can be wrong for a while, but something has to give. Either I'll be right, or I have to change my positioning. You tell that to Nate? Yeah, but he's a day trader. Like, if you're a day trading, there's opportunities every day. Like, for example, INO, there's a huge opportunity in this thing past few days if you were a day trader, right? Like, he's a day trader. If you're a day trader, you can thrive in any market condition. I need a directional market. Doesn't matter if it's up or down. Okay, WLL is starting to take out some areas. I don't know. It's been building higher lows. It's one of these bankrupt names. Should I diversify my portfolio with some bankrupt names? Heck, why not? CHK worked. WLL. Man, nah, I'm not gonna. Oh, what the hell happened to Hertz? That's a big down candle. What, is it car? Yeah, that's a big down candle there. Well, I also think swing trading is easier because you don't have to fight near your entry all the time. Once you get a good entry on something, it starts working, you can just put it on autopilot for weeks or months. Something like Livongo, right? I've been in it for like a month soon. Just put it on autopilot. You don't have to watch it constantly. You don't have to fight near your entry. Exactly. The fewer... Yeah, I know. Hertz is probably gonna go bankrupt. I was yeah, it must have had some news. I was watching it for a reversal today, but I don't want to chase this candle. Plus it's halted. I'm also watching this car, which is apparently not as weak. Maybe tomorrow we get the oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So they are actually prepping for bankruptcy. Yeah, okay. They had a headline. Yeah. Well, we've known it for a while, but now there was an actual headline. Prepares for possible bankruptcy. But as we've seen with some bankrupt stocks lately, people think it's a no-brainer short, then what happens? They squeeze. We've seen it several times lately. So just because they're going bankrupt doesn't mean the stock has to go down in the short term. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, I am done streaming for today. I don't think, I'm watching some stuff. Not sure if I'm gonna trade much more. I'm just gonna trail my stops, sell into strength, cover into weakness, etc., etc. I think tomorrow is gonna be potentially, hopefully, it's gonna be the big reversal day in a lot of these stocks. Alright, thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow.